Hello, fourth graders, cellists. I'm just trying to find a better angle here so you can see me better. I am giving you a new set of practicing pocket. You can start on vacation. If you are in town, please practice. If you are leaving town, then when you come back, you will need to catch up. So there are going to be two videos, and the first one still a couple of open strings tunes, and please use them as your warm-ups. So your packet will start with page 7, action 4, and it's just a reminder of what to do with the bow. Okay, I'll be very brief. Make sure your fingers are all at the right place and they're nice and curved. Then you move the bow, you will play parallel to the bridge. So that's it. By the way, if you have a book, then you should use the book. And if you don't have the book, I strongly suggest that you print out those pages so you can practice at home and bring them to class. So this is page 7. Action 4, and then a couple of tunes. Now, the first one is number 22. So look at this tune. So it's on 2 lines each time. One line has bigger notes, and the line on the bottom has smaller notes. You are only going to play the lines with big notes. And then let's take a look what do we have in this tune. So we have rests, so you don't play. Those rests are quarter rests, 1 beat long. We have A notes, we have D notes, and we have G notes. So 3 different notes. Sometimes there are 2 of them in a row, sometimes just 1. Whatever you have in the music, you just need to follow up on that. We start down bow, that's a staple sign or a gate looking sign, or sometimes I call it a horseshoe looking sign. So that's down bow, and the one that looks like a check mark or letter V, that's the up bow sign. You need to follow up on that. And then sometimes it says lift the bow, so we need to lift the bow. So that is number 22. 1, 2. 1, 2. Lift the bow, then D, then G, then 2 Gs, and lift the bow. 1, 2. Lift the bow. Lift again. D, D, G, G. Now only 1 D, 1 G, and 1 D. That's it. Number 22. In number 23, so we have C's, we have G's, we have D's, and same with the bigger notes, lines, and smaller ones. You just play the big ones. Same with follow how many notes you need to play, 1 or 2. When you lift the bow, if you start down bow, all the same stuff that you need to learn how to pay attention to. And here we go. Ready, go. C, C, G, G, C. Hold on a sec. Now it'll work. Got untuned. All right? So here's C. Ready, go. C, C, G, G, C, C, G. And lift the bow. Next one is D. D, D, A, 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 A. Lift the bow. Next one is C. D, D, C, C, G. Lift the bow. Next one is D. number 23. The next one is number 30, so we're gonna skip a few pages. Number 30, super sleuth. This one needs a little bit more explanation, just sort of how you read it. So there's 3 lines that you play with bigger notes, and then when you get to measure 12, you will see number 1 in the bracket. So that means that's the first ending. And then as soon as this measure is over, there's a repeat sign. That means you go back to the beginning. And when you play it from the beginning, and you play number 10 and number 11 again, you get to this first ending measure, you don't play it. You skip it, go to the second ending right away. In other words, we play this song twice, but the first time we do the first ending, and the second time we do the second ending. They don't mix up. What else do we have here? So all the notes are quarter notes, except that when you get to the first ending, those are eighth, so they're going to be twice as fast. And when you play the second ending, it's a whole note, so it's going to be 4 beats long. Another thing that happens in this song are dynamics. The letter P, it's piano, and it means quiet or soft, and the letter F stands for forte, and it means strong or loud. And when I begin, I'll play piano, and I play piano the entire way until I get to the first ending. At first ending, it is going to change. The eighth notes are going to be loud. And when I repeat it over the second time through, I play everything loud until I get all the way to the second ending, and then it says piano subito, quiet, suddenly quiet. So the last note is quiet note again. Generally speaking, when I play piano, I'm gonna use a little bit of bow, maybe like this much, like the middle of the bow and a few more inches. And when I play loudly, I am going to use more bow. I'm gonna kind of go a little under the middle of the bow and go farther away towards the tip. So usually when we play louder, we use more bow, and when we play quieter, we use less bow. So that's how this tune sounds like. 3, go. A little bit of bow. So that's the first part of the package. I will see you in the next video for tunes with fingers.